welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know already, last week I bought a horse trailer. I'm still so happy about it. Like, I'm still so excited. Every time I see it in the garden, I'm just like, ah! I just love her so much. Even though she's a bit rusty, she's a bit beaten up, I can just see, like, I can just imagine how she's gonna look when she's done, and it just makes me so excited to get out on the road with my horse. I've decided that I'm going to do weekly updates on my restoration of the trailer. Me and my dad are going to be fixing her up. I'll just be putting out vlogs every week until she's done. So if you want to keep up with the restoration, then subscribe to my channel. We are fixing up the trailer on a budget, so if you are looking to do the same thing, then keep watching and you can see how we do it, and I'll be going through how much I'm spending and each step I'm taking just to save a bit of money and not have to spend like so much on fixing up the trailer. So far this week I have fitted new brakes. Well, me and my dad have fitted new brakes. I did 2 of them myself. And today I'm going to be stripping out the inside and painting the metal inside just to give it a nice fresh look. I'm going to try and do a lot of it myself. Like, my dad's going to teach me. I'm learning as I go along, so it's going to be really cool, like, when it's finished and I can just know that I did it myself with the help of my dad. Yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, it just makes me so excited. Like, even fitting the brakes yesterday, I was just having the time of my life. Like, so yeah, I'm very excited to share this with you all, and I hope you enjoyed the vlogs. So I just thought I would do a little voiceover for the first part of this vlog, just to kind of explain like what is going on, because if I was watching this, like, I would have no idea like what I was doing. So basically I'm just taking the brakes off, cleaning them up, painting them and replacing them with new ones, just to make them look brand new, and give them a new lease of life. It's not something I've ever done before, but with buying this trailer and like fixing it up, I wanted to get my hands dirty and I wanted to get involved. So my dad is teaching me how to take the brakes off and put them back on. I'm just following his instructions, and I managed to do 2 brakes all by myself, which I was very proud of. Here I am just sanding off any big chunks of rust and dirt off the back plates, just to get them a lot smoother so I can paint over them and make them look nice and new. I want these little stables all around electric details. So here my dad is knocking out a very rusty brake adjuster. This actually took about 10 minutes to knock out. It was so rusty and so stuck. But it finally came out and it is thick with rust.
That's alright, that's not too wrecked.
Here my dad is just sanding down that brake adjuster to get any of the rust off. and I am putting some grease on it so it'll go nice and smoothly back where it belongs. And as you can see, it just slides straight back in there.
Right, so the idea is to make this look like you're doing it all there. So if you get stuck, I'll jump in and do it, and then you'll cut that bit out.
Yeah. So I'm just about to put my first brake on. This is the first time I've ever put a brake on. It took a lot longer than it looks. As you can see, I'm very happy with myself every time I get a piece on.
Okay, you don't have to worry about lining anything up at the moment, it's all loose.
Okay.
So leave that, and then get the spring into the back of the other one.
Okay. No! I was just gonna pull it back. Right, I've got it this time.
Can't hammer that up straight, and it'll slot into that and it'll hold itself then.
Yeah, look at that. I've done it.
And then just and you go through the hole like that, goes straight in, and then that goes,
hooks on.
that goes like that, and then when it comes back out, it grabs that.
Right.
That's it. You can actually see it when you push it through. You can see it drop it on.
Okay.
If you stick your head in there, you'll see it easily. And then just be gentle when you line things up that it will drop out of it.
And onto the second brake. This brake went on so smoothly. I look professional doing this here. Very impressed with myself. Look at that. Every piece just going together like a jigsaw until this piece. This bloody spring just would not go on, and I just had a breakdown and gave up.
Find it.
Yeah, go on. Oh, that is stressing me out, that. And now I'm just putting everything back together, just making sure there's no dirt in that brake drum. As you can see, there was quite a bit of dirt in there. So I've just got to wiggle that back on now. Oh my god, it went straight on.
The seal hasn't gone on.
Oh.
But you can imagine, you look at that, look.
Get it off.
You spin it, and you want this rubber thing to go over it, so you need to just turn it and push. There you go. See?
Stretch. Here I am just taking the wheel bearing, giving it a good wipe down, getting any old grease off it and just getting any moisture off it because it was quite wet, and then I am just reapplying some fresh grease into all the grooves and all the gaps. This one's been a breeze. It's the next day and I am painting the brake drums. This just gives the brakes a really nice new look, and the Hammerite paint really helps to prevent rust. Now we're onto the inside of the trailer where I am taking down these disgusting wall padding. It was soaking wet and damp and there was worms underneath, like earthworms and woodlouse. Oh, it was just rotten. It was so disgusting. It was wet. It was nasty. As you can tell by my face, it was not pleasant. As you can see, the wood underneath was so rotten and so damp. Even when I was pulling the nails out, it left big holes in the wood because the wood was just falling to pieces. So all of that wood is getting replaced for new wood and it is going to look nice and new inside when that gets done. Next I'm just using the drill and this drill bit just to sand down the metal and get rid of any little bumps and any chunks of rust, just to make the surface a lot smoother for painting. Now I'm going in with the Hammerite paint again, just over the metal frame, just to prevent any rusting and to give it a nice fresh look. Unfortunately, that's all I have time for this week. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It was very mechanical, but that is all a part of fixing up the trailer. So if you enjoyed that, subscribe to my channel and there'll be a new vlog every week.